of child labor or forced labor in China,
Yeah.
right? And many of which have been proven to be true,
Yeah.
especially in the Xinjiang region, Western China. For a lot of forced labor going on down there,
And prisoners.
and prisoners. This
Just
is
in general.
This has always been a thing.
Yeah.
But what they've been doing is they've been taking their products, especially toys and stuff, and they write "made in China" because they have to.
Yeah.
It's kind of the law. And then
And they're
they
proud
write,
of it too.
And they're proud of it too.
Yeah.
And they have to write "no child labor." They don't have to. This is like an option that people are taking because they still want to sell their products and defeat those allegations, right? But I thought there was an interesting response to this.
Okay, like an interesting meme.
This is a ball, obviously.
Yeah, it says no child labor.
This is the kid who stamped that on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's unfortunate these rules or
The
regulations.
fact that
or
has to
labels,
exist is worrying.
It's a little telling, isn't it?
It's it's like it's literally the person who does something bad is like, I didn't do it.
Yes. This guy, people were whining, being little whiny
About
biznatches about, well, VPNs are not illegal in China. There's a lot of people that use them, all this kind of stuff. We always get into this. We're like, yeah, sure. VPNs are illegal in China. Porn is illegal in China. All of these things are illegal in China, and they will throw the book at you if they decide to. It's not like a sweeping net. They're not like, I'm going to find every last person.
Yeah, it's official discretion. And so they enforce things when they want to. So just because you see someone doing something doesn't mean it's legal. And I've run into this in China many times because you'll be sitting down, having a barbecue, drinking. You know that I was told by a policeman in China that drinking in public is actually illegal.
Yeah, and if that's just the most outlandish thing
Because
I've ever heard.
everyone does it,
Yeah.
and I'd been there for years. And the policeman told me that. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that.
As you guys are drinking.
Yeah, we were drinking together. He's a policeman. He told me that. He's like, and things like fireworks are illegal while fireworks are going off. You know what I mean?
window.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
blew up my window, killed a bird.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But it's one of those things that so many things are on paper illegal in China, but you don't see them enforced. And so people think it's okay to do. And so you get a lot of foreigners, for instance, who go there. They're using a VPN. And look, when foreigners use a VPN, it's acceptedly okay. Okay, the government's not going to, unless you use a VPN to post something anti-government, of course.
Yes.
But if you're using a VPN just to chill out and check your Facebook or whatever, they're not going to clamp down on you. But Chinese people, if they're caught using a VPN to make a tweet or a Facebook post or something, can get in serious trouble.
Oh, they do.
Because it's actually illegal.
Disappear people over it.
There's a reason they spend billions of dollars on this stupid Great Firewall, the Golden Shield project, as it's called.
Just in case you're unaware, there's a lot of new people here. The Chinese internet is almost all blocked. If you go to China, they can pretty much see none of what you can see back home.
Yeah, like 80% of websites.
I think it's up to 80% now.
Yeah, foreign websites. So
they're blocked.
You name it, you can't use it.
So people use a tool like
you can't
VPN
use
to get over
Google, you can't use Facebook, you can't use YouTube, you can't use Instagram, you can't use Wikipedia.
Yes, millions of Chinese young people do use VPNs to jump the wall, as they say, but
it's illegal.
They get into trouble, especially when they post things.
Yes.
Right, viewing something is different than posting something, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at this guy is a famous artist. He was making porn, hentai.
Yeah.
Adult images of Genshin Impact.
I mean, he was drawing porn. He's not like it's...
No. I'm trying to say though, Genshin Impact, very famous Chinese game. It's like an MMO.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like it looks like Japanese animation style, but it's like a game and you
It's an RPG.
Yeah, it's
online RPG.
Something like that.
Okay, anyway, he was popular for making Genshin Impact hentai, porn.
Yeah.
Right? Drawing it, like you said.
Or maybe he was making it in the game or something, but yeah,
here's
videos.
Here's a post. It says, "Do you know the Chinese artist Shirakami? He was making H videos, and I assume that means hentai.
Yes,
which is Japanese anime porn.
Yeah,
of Genshin Impact. Yes, he did it because apparently he got arrested, and no, it doesn't involve minors. And yes, he made erotic content because there was a lot of rumors like, oh, he must have done something illegal. No, in China, doing this is illegal.
Yeah,
right." Yes, those very videos he was making are what got him in jail. I don't know if you know, but the production, distribution, and sale of pornographic and obscene content is a crime in China, and Shirakami will get 10 years in prison for that.
Yeah.
And people were like flabbergasted because they were like, oh, well, it's American propaganda that China is actually a restrictive authoritarian country.
Yeah.
A lot of people that actually fall into the subset of enjoying content from China fall into this narrative that, hey, everything's free and open. Look, this guy's on a VPN using Twitter.
Yeah.
No, you get 10 years in jail when you draw naked cartoons.
Yeah.
This is a reality.
It's a very, very bad and restrictive system. And like we were saying earlier, just because someone's doing it doesn't mean it's legal. It's
Yes.
just the law generally turns a blind eye unless you do something that, it is too popular or gets too much attention, or if you do anything that criticizes the government in any way.
Yes.
You know.
Anyway, he's peaced out.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
not very nice news.
We're going to be talking about plants and animals that came from China
Yep.
that are ruining your country.
They're forbidden fruits or whatever. Forbidden fruits, yeah. She does look like Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping, dude. Dude, what? That is Xi Jinping, but S-H-E.
Easy to catch, I guess.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Last 5 times, I also bought this. That's my flavor.
They suck.
Close my eyes, I can almost see